Cool. So,
What's up?
George? Not much. Broadcasting Madden on the YouTube channel.
Cool.
What up?
I don't like sports games.
I know. I'm just trying to get a variety of something for us. You sound really chipper.
I want a like 2-month vacation so bad.
I feel you there, bro.
I don't even work and I want a fucking vacation. We have a humongous order of fucking food to do. My mom's sick. So I have to take care. Yeah, I have to take care of everything, which means also food prep because she's sick, right? We can't get our customers sick. I have to take care of my dad because he's losing his eyesight something fierce. Mainly because they fucked up his glasses prescription so he can't see for shit. Which means I drive. I have to take care of the dog, which thankfully William took today, so I actually managed to get some sleep. I have to take care of the cats, and I have like 0 time for myself because I'm busy looking for work, and I'm just tired. I want to blow my brains out just to get some relaxation. Like, I'm so fucking tired. I'm not even being paid, and then it already feels like I have a full-time job. In fact, this does feel like my full. In fact, it does feel like this is a full-time job. I'm a fucking goddamn nurse.
Yeah, that sounds rough, bud.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't be griping so much if I had, you know, work and a paycheck and could like contribute meaningfully to the house. But as it is, it's just like here I am doing all this work and there's no real like pay to show it.
Yeah.
So I'm just tired, and I have that really bad suspicion that once I do find work, I'm just going to be too exhausted, you know, to perform well at it. Because that's what happened for me in the Air Force. I went into the Air Force with a whole hell of a lot of problems, and I was just super dead. And they kicked me out because they thought that was suicidal. So oh yeah, a control match. Now, can I get a competent team? Hey! That guy's got either the Claymore or the Broadsword. Either way, he's a competitive player, and that means he must be either good or he paid someone for it.
That explains a lot. Crucible makes everybody edgy.
I need to knock out Crucible because William keeps saying he wants to do raids.
They've got another first and 10 as the penalty keeps this.
And I'm just like, okay.
I'm down to raid, but...
Well, because see, like, that's the thing. Everybody's like, let's do raids. Okay. No one wants to help me get my light level up.
From the gun,
light level up.
I'm hovering in the 330s, 340s.
Fight for the football. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Wait, you're still down on the 300s?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
300, 500, sorry.
Oh, okay.
530, 540.
Oh, you're right with me. I think I'm about like a 540, 550.
And the problem is I need to get to the 60s.
They don't need to run another play.
Really, guys, you're having a hard time killing one man.
Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, Locke. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts.
Get shitted on by the Colts? Kidding me?
Still an important piece of business to take
And
care of.
oh yeah, that's why we're losing, because we're losing to a clan. Because Bungie doesn't want to fix matchmaking.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Yeah, I hate it. The matchup, especially when you're playing with a bunch of randoms.
This is fielded at the chalk.
No, it's even worse. There's a 3-man clan on my team too. They suck that bad.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field.
They can't, and like the other thing too is they must have done something recently to the target acquisition.
First and 10.
Oh shit! Wolf is
really?
watching my stream.
Really,
What up,
really,
Wolf?
that nice slide snipe shot. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm leaving. 13 to 32. Goodbye.
9 yards.
I don't care. Ban me, so I don't have to play this. God,
quickly.
Like, I'm just trying to complete bounties, which is fine, right? it's just like the game is making it such a pain. This is my biggest complaint with, like, everybody is shitting on fucking goddamn. Everyone's shitting on Fallout 76, and though Destiny 2 is a worse game. Because in Fallout 76, it's actually fun when you play it. Even if, you know, even if there is sometimes nothing really to do. But, like, but god damn is this frustrating. Wait, what? I've won 2 rounds in the Crucible. What the hell? Why is it not counting?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Well, look to throw. And all this
yeah, it's just this thing where it's just like, no, Destiny 2 is an actually worse built game because there's because it feels like a chore, right?
6th catch and a 1st down.
It's very much throttling players who don't have huge social groups. Whereas, like, if I jump into Fallout 76, I can still play the game by myself. But in Destiny 2,
they did make the reward system a lot better.
As they stop it here with just under
it's better than it is, but it's not Destiny 1 good.
Back to throw.
Yeah, Destiny 1 you got a lot more.
Takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken
there was a sense of there was a sense of progression in Destiny 1. You know, you could work towards specific things. And Destiny 2 is very much do you have a lot of friends? If yes, you can do Crucible and all this other stuff. If you don't, well then I guess you're supposed to be using Reddit.
You gotta rally your kick team, don't you?
And as someone who's used to playing like old school MMOs like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy and what fucking have you, Guild Wars, like I remember the old days where if you wanted a raid group together, it took like hours, if not more, days in my experience to find a good raid group on like the Battle.net forums. We had to go onto the forum and type out, hey, I'm looking for a raid group. And then coordinate from there. It's like syncing your goddamn business schedule. Okay, we're gonna meet, you know, 7 business days from now and play for like 8 hours.
Oh yeah, that's what I used to do for D1. Is I used to just hit up the forum.
But see, like that's the thing though. It's like this is back in like the early days of computer gaming, right? Where you didn't have the technology for like in-game stuff. But then Destiny 1 comes out, what's the excuse? Oh, you want to find a raid group, go on Reddit? Like, you don't even go on Destiny's own thing, you have to go on a separate website. Like, that's not good game design today. In, like, today's world, that's not good game design. There's no excuse for it. Oh, you want to play Crucible? Well, you have to play Crucible a lot and with friends to get the most out of it. And if you're solo queuing, just don't even try. And they wonder why Crucible has like a dwindling player population. You wonder why we keep getting partnered up with clans and, you know, high-end players who are seal clubbing. It's because there's not enough people playing Crucible. And not enough people are playing Crucible because it's not rewarding.
I mean, that's kind of
Thanks, Titan. Thanks, Titan. You just threw me into 2 grenades.
That's kind of why I stopped playing Rocket League. Because that's all it was in Rocket League.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm tired of, and it's the same fucking players. Like this is Destiny's fault. This is Bungie's fault. This is Bungie's fault for not making the game entertaining enough to keep people. You know,
Wolf said we need to do a raid, get the clan together, and knock some souls. Yeah,
we need to do a raid. I can't do it because my light level's too low. It'd be great if someone would help. You know? Wouldn't that be fucking fantastic?
It would be nice. Well, the next day off ain't until Thanksgiving, so...
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type
where's my
of
Gambit gear? There it is. There's my Gambit gear.
They couldn't get it done, however, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off...
And then I go with this, changing out my gear to my Gambit loadout. Do I really want to use Waking Vigil? Like, I like the Dreaming City hand cannon, Waking Vigil. I don't like how it's lightweight. Because, like, oh yeah, it's a light, snappy hand cannon that you know, kind of doesn't do a lot of damage. I know there's... Oh! Jesus, I don't have any solar heavy weapons. Uh-oh.
I just have to score a touchdown. Oh. Easy.
Like, it's one of the reasons why I've gone back to playing, like, RPGs. Speaking of which, I need to play Elder Scrolls Online. Probably not gonna find a quest group for a while. Wait, is this in Gambit? Yeah, in Gambit. Complete a Gambit match. Use Void ability. Damn it.
I have 6 comments, and they're all from Wolf.
Do I want to use a grenade? I don't want to. No, let's not use the grenade launcher. Let's keep the
Is he
line.
hanging out with the GF
Alright,
right
your
now?
challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that
Yeah, he's at
solo
his girlfriend's
challenge?
place.
Time to find out. It is indeed the
That's why I
solo
wasn't
challenge,
online.
and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
Isn't there a Triumph that requires me to play like Gambit with a full suit of Gambit armor?
And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Yeah. I think it's Season 4 Gambit on.
God, yeah, that's right. That's why I'm trying to get the wing contender or wing theorem armor set for my warlock. I really hate this fucking
near the
movement.
30-yard line.
Yeah.
Give him 10 yards
It does not look good. I miss the old armor.
Continues to plunge forward. To throw is Marino. Over the middle and into the
I think that's the other thing that turned me off too, was like, I liked working hard for the ornaments I got for Crucible, and then they just turn around and make the armor useless.
Visitors with a football as we get you reset.
And it's just like, well, okay.
Desperately needing a score here on what could be their
Please don't be high. For once, other.
touchdown. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just
It's always
completed
fallen.
and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Jordan, you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Me versus you, MUT teams?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do the draft?
Let's do our teams.
Who are you playing with?
I'm playing with Jordan right now.
Oh, hey, Jordan.
He's been in the party.
I like how the Warlock has gotten ahead.
They got ahead.
I somehow surpassed the 3 hunters on my team in speed.
I reset so I can use my updated roster.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong menu. What is it again? It's MUT. What is it? MUT Champions?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I forget what mode it is again. Oh, you got the Harvest uniforms?
Yeah. You get them when you do the challenges. What?
That's dope. Yeah, I was working on those just before I started this, so I didn't really get anything though. Only a couple coins.
Yeah, you really don't get much until like halfway through it.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Like the one I'm doing right now, only one pack.
Like you get a shit ton of flyers from it, and the other one.
Yeah, I got a few of them already. I'm ready for you to
need
pick
like
it, whatever.
Ah!
Hell yeah, probably lose.
I will not lose tonight.
I probably will.
If anything, we should have streamed last night.
Yeah, last night was good. It was back and forth yesterday.
Oh man.
What? I think we tied out with 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. Of course, I kind of threw the last game.
Yeah, because of that fucking field goal.
Yeah, my 40-yard field goal that I missed on like second down.
It was that, and also your like 10-yard field goal that you end up botching.
Oh yeah, I botched that one too. I forgot about that.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
Yeah. People scout like crazy in this league,
upgraded your team,
but no one scouts more than within your division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Like at the end of the turkey bowl, you get
off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
So I decided
this fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, so you put him on your defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Set up my D. Go. Ready. Boppity boop. Oh, those uniforms aren't too bad.
God damn it! I'm getting sniped from like 3 different directions. I hate it when the fucking taken hobgoblins just single you out and don't actually switch targets.
And he is met in his tracks
behind
the line of scrimmage.
Strikes.
It'll be a loss of 1,
Gambit.
and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yep. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I mean, I like it.
I like it. I wish they would polish it a little bit more.
Yeah, they need. Because they could do things to make it better.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a whistle.
Oh, you got lucky.
God, teammates, shoot the envoys! You can't be that fucking stupid.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
You're fucking kidding me.
That's why I don't play games.
Yep. It's the same guy inviting us too.
On 2nd down,
or inviting us too.
And some room to maneuver.
Yeah, we're behind because my team is potatoes. You keep giving me the fucking moron brigade. Piece of human garbage. I love it when developers are so fucking shit at their jobs.
That's just lazy development.
It's not even lazy, they're just bad. It's just bad. There's no excuse for it. You suck. Go bankrupt, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm quitting. I'm out. Yeah, rounds down. I quit. I'm not doing this. I'm tired of being stuck with the potato team and not getting any fucking help.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
I think that's what sets me off every time to be honest, this is what sets me off the most of, like, playing with you guys, is that, like, everyone says, hey, we need to be doing X, and then no one fucking helps.
This is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Yeah.
It's the exact same bullshit reason why I kind of never really bothered doing anything in Final Fantasy XIV. All my friends, hey, we should do a raid. Yeah, great. No one fucking helps each other get ready for the raid. Like, fuck you guys. You know?
He got 29 yards.
I don't want to hear shit.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they gotta get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Well, the only reason why I'm playing Fallout is I just wanted to, like, give it a go, and I actually have a better time on Fallout because then I can rely on myself.
That's gonna go as a loss.
I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but like sometimes trying to wait for my friends to show up sucks.
Even if some quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he can't.
And when I mention my friends, I mean my like personal group of guys like I've known since like high school and college. Because I swear to God, I have some fucking slow motherfuckers in my friends group.
Not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
You know,
too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception.
And that last one, that hurts.
No, I mean guys since I've known high school and college. Not friends that I've made through William. You guys are okay, and you guys actually, like, work and stuff like that. Not that my friends don't work, but I'm getting kind of tired of being left behind and then being yelled at for being left behind.
I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up having
because that happens where people are like, hey, who wants to do the raid? And then I'm the only one who's like, well, I'm not at the right light. I'm not at the correct light level, and then everyone kind of collectively sighs. Like, no, I don't want to hear that. Why am I not at the correct light level? Because you fuckers won't help me.
Oh, shit!
Down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
Oh, you got Michael Strahan?
Thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Yeah, he is.
And he's got room.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10.
I'm actually really surprised you got that safety out of it.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Oh, joy, more useless
16 yards to start the drive, first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, shit.
Vic operating on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
You know what's even sadder, too, for Gambit, is that Bungie's actually having to specifically go out and, like, reward people for shooting the envoys during the primeval part of the fight, because people still haven't figured out to shoot the envoys. No, they're going to put that in. Unless I'm behind and they have put it in, but I haven't seen any updates yet. But apparently, from what I've heard, is that they're putting... Yeah, they're going to add it as a bounty. You know, like, this is what I would do. Any smart game developer would do this. Yeah, any smart developer would do this. The entire point of Gambit is that it's like a miniature raid fight, right? The entire point is that you kill the ads until you have to get to the boss. You get to the boss, you have to kill the things supporting the boss to hurt the boss. Any smart game developer who's played a fucking video game since 2004 would be like, hey, why don't we just make the Primeval immune to damage until the envoys are dead? That way the people have to kill the envoys. You know? Because that's how some boss fights go in MMOs, but Bungie's game devs apparently haven't played any MMO in their life. Because they're not game devs. Well, I said they're not they're not gamers. They're game devs, but they apparently don't play video games. Because that's the thing, like any smart man would be like, okay, we're having trouble with people getting how to do Gambit. Why don't we just, for a month or two, make the Primeval immune to damage until the envoys die? And then we run that as kind of like a Gambit format. Like some Gambit matches you go in, and the Primeval is immune to damage until the envoys die, and some Gambit matches you go in, and the Primeval is not immune to damage. You know? That way it kind of incentivizes people to shoot the envoys first. Instead of making it, hey, like, here's a bounty that will reward you for doing something that you should have been doing. Like, no. Don't handhold the gamers. Bash their faces into the fucking brick floor and be like, you're not gonna progress anywhere until you do your job right. Because it's Pavlovian conditioning, right? Like, if you make it so the majority of matches for say 3 months, and you can do it like on a 2-month cycle. So for 2 months, Primeval is immune to damage until envoys die. Following 2 months, Primeval is not immune to damage, right? Yeah. Or you could just cycle it through, like sometimes it's immune, sometimes it's not. But at the end of the day, if the majority of matches, if the majority of Gambit matches people play, and the envoy, or the Primeval is immune to damage until the envoys die. If that's the majority experienced players run into, then even the dumbest player, after a while, will shoot the envoys first. And then you can kind of, like, I don't know, after a time, phase it out, you know, and then just, you know, eventually people will get it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze
I don't know.
me
There's also a thing where you can probably like gate it, where the prime, like, make it more raid, make the fight longer though. Where like the boss comes in, it has one primeval, he's immune to damage until the primeval or until the envoy's killed.
Opportunistic by the defense.
And then when you get the primeval down to like, when you take a third of its health bar off, like it spawns 2 primevals, or it spawns 2 envoys, and you have to kill the 2 envoys, and when you get it down to its last third of health, it'll have 3 envoys, and you have to kill the 3 envoys to finish it off.
It's second down.
You know, kind of like a raid boss, where there's like portions where the raid boss will like back up, become immune, and summon adds.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. Yeah. But I really enjoyed watching how the
But I don't know. What do I know? It's not like I've played video games for like my entire life.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber.
Yeah, Hawthorne. Quit giving me prodigal crap. It's a really bad looking armor set.
There you go.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His bio?
Ah, damn it, I should have refused. I keep forgetting that's a thing, too.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Why did he give me a worse wings there than
Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Like, there's things you can do in Destiny with, like, the limited engine to improve the game. It's just taking that very brave step of coming out and being like, we're making this a full-on MMO.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hooked off by Robert Alford.
What, 3, 4 interceptions so far?
Back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best
ball. Like
ball.
Yesterday.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So here's Vic following the interception.
Can I please complete these fucking games?
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions.
You got Baker Mayfield because you can't throw over your own line.
A little bit, maybe a little bit gun shy.
Around. Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
That's your L2 button. Jesus, Michael Vick.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Vic.
Oh, good double team.
He can run for it, and he will. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I have a question.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
All right.
We're back to
this is open all
right after this timeout.
Commenting
from the 34
YouTube.
now, here's 1st and 10.
What do you mean commenting?
Like if a viewer wants to comment.
He couldn't quite hold it.
They will they will post.
Out, incomplete.
I don't know if
you get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but he's
on a live stream.
Yeah, like say you're the viewer and you're trying to comment.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
It should just show. There should be like a chat box. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done anything streaming because I don't have internet.
Inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded. They always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling
not this place.
actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Let me play dirty.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd down, Vic. And his throw incomplete.
Two guys have malfeasance?
My Jesus. Lineman
That's
just
not
tripped.
always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And Jones has it over the middle. Look at the spin. Balance.
Oh my God! Yes,
with the first down and a late
wow.
flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. They're getting the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when
you
in the personal
Oh
foul
boy, do I
yardage.
hate that nonsense.
Here's Michael Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown.
I hate this nonsense whenever I switch to my guns now. They're not loaded for some reason.
3 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal.
This game is
Boom,
going
put his foot
super
in the
long.
ground and got inside for the pass.
Oh God!
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch.
Because all the
and
other
the score.
sections and shit.
Yeah,
This is fielded at the goal line.
No, you don't.
And a
Oh,
good
shit.
effort on the return there.
I
Gets him
shoot
across
right
the
into you.
30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Your
Probably not very
outrageous
deep into their
fucking defensive
script.
tackle.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Marino incomplete on the 3rd down
Oh,
throw.
what happened?
Well,
Yesterday
nearly
you were
another
doing so
interception
good.
there. That would have been
Hurt.
2 drives in
I'm
a
telling
row
you, man.
with a pick.
Buckling
He's gotta
under
start
the
taking care of
pressure.
ball way better
There's
than
people
what we're
watching.
seeing.
Interestingly,
It's too
that
much.
throw was probably worse than the one he threw the
It's-
interception on last drive, but incomplete. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Punt?
Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hail Mary.
Indeed, they're going for it with Marino. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
All right.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and
Putting all
they
my
got
eggs in
4
one
yards
basket
to
here.
pick up the first.
There's the football god.
God damn it, is he just spawning at that
Now
corner?
Marino on 1st down.
Of course he is.
Blocks.
Yay, potato team again.
Complete on the deep
Oh,
ball.
fuck.
Landry, the intended
When you have
target.
2
That'll
guys
bring
on your
it
team
2nd
that
down.
have malfeasance and they suck
I know he wants to get his
ass.
team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there
Fuck is
that
malfeasance?
maybe was a little
That's what
questionable.
kinda needed.
It's the sidearm. It's the exotic
Sometimes
sidearm.
these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dust.
I really gotta
Yeah,
start
especially
playing
maybe
that.
want to look at some
I really
safer
gotta.
routes after
Yeah,
the
you really
interception
do.
they had that ended their last drive. And incomplete
Some of us
there.
actually are getting kind of tired of playing by
Jars the ball
themselves.
free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, I did grind out
This
blind
team
ball
is
by
not going to
myself
make it
for like
easy
4
for you.
hours.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd down, Marino.
Oh!
Fucking hell.
Jones breaking from the contact.
Yes.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
This game.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Vic now 5 out of 10.
God, yeah, and they melted the boss.
Not so hot, but he does.
Yeah, the enemy team melted their prime mover because my fucking team sucks. Take away their fucking malfeasance. You don't deserve it.
Incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
So close.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
I love that comment line. The rest of you fight harder. I'm the one on the team who like clears the who clears the bank. I'm the one on the team like I'm fighting pretty hard. I guess I should carry harder. You know, is what you're saying.
Line just across the 25. So
God, I hope we don't win this match. I don't want to have to go for another third round.
First to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said?
Oh, and crack your super at the start of the match. Good job, Warlock.
We often have the feeling that
boy, aren't you a smart, shiny star in the sky.
But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll leave it for Hunt, complete.
I
It'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down.
It also doesn't help that I have these idiot teammates who, again, have malfeasance, who are trying to go for the big money plays.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
My guy literally just fell right.
Him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Marino to throw on third. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain at all on the play there. And that brings up 4th.
They dialed up the blitz on third down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now it's Hunt. 8 yards on the pickup, and now
and he wasted his super. Good.
And short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still. Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
Wow! Man, this one guy on the enemy team is just so good. He just knows where you are at all times. Yeah, we're not going to win this. What's my bounties? I know I have a bounty that requires me to do something. I might have just quit because I'm not going to complete it. I need to play Elder Scrolls Online anyways. Complete a match. Ah, okay, good. I'll just let us lose.
For the first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out.
Yeah, you know, I'm walking away. I'm just going to chill in the back. I don't care if I go get flagged for AFK. We're not winning this anyways, and they're just going to melt it. What keeps happening is that we have this one chucklefuck hunter who keeps running into the portal to invade and dies. You know?
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like...
Oh, what the fuck?
Here, throwing another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And the return will stop right around the
Ertz
25.
cut at the wrong time.
They had something
Fuck
going
you,
there to
Ertz.
break that goose
I'm
egg
buying a
here
new
in the
target.
second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception.
You're all washed up,
What a
old man.
terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing.
No.
You know what
What the
these
fuck?
defensive guys hold a lot of pride into.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he's taken
Wow.
down at the 45-yard line.
The fuck is my
Big
defense?
yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield.
That wasn't man
Those
coverage.
guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Jarrell Casey in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
God.
They lost 2 there.
Yeah.
And it's 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to
God, I
go,
hate
though.
Michael Vick
They
so
were
much.
caught in no man's land.
I knew you were
going to
do this once you got him.
That was the right one.
It
It's
was
a
gonna
first
happen.
Do it all
down.
yesterday.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
If
on
the throwing
1st
wasn't
and
off,
10.
I wouldn't be running as much, to be honest.
Back now in Atlanta.
Oh, because you
As
keep
we
on
are
throwing
set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
Hey, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And the tip there, the ball
Right
flight,
in
and
my
it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't even know
Didn't
how
have a
my guy didn't
receiver
catch
open
that. He just
downfield,
took
as
it.
it turned out. Couldn't even find his
Surprised they
outlet
didn't get
man
stuck in
because of
his
the coverage. It was way too tight.
It shit was
Unable to
funny.
find anyone open.
Vic readies to throw.
We
Throw
like-
over the middle,
I
and it's
love that bitch
incomplete.
in-
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time.
Hold on, I think
and
I
that'll
know
make it
what's up.
3rd down.
Okay, I'm not
Your
quite sure
Michael
how to
Vick is
judge that
retarded.
one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have
I don't
been
know, I'm about
off.
to find out.
Maybe some
He's dreaming
fatigue.
about
That one came up
fighting
short.
God.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This is
Yeah, he's
intercepted. Maybe
recovered.
the turning point.
The bot check out. Oh, what the fuck?
As they say, this game has exactly
And you
one
recovered?
thing.
So what? That was
Fourth
still
quarter
positive
here,
yardage? What the
and now
fuck?
this happens, another turnover. Not one
Wow,
that
an
they don't have.
interception
Yeah,
and
this
a
is their
fumble.
banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
And you still gotta do set it down. What the fuck?
Get wrecked, son.
Coming left, it's Freeman. He's to the 10, and finally down at the 9-yard line. That one goes for 16
I have one
yards.
chance
It sets
to
him up
actually
1st
score.
and goal. Got to figure
you
now,
hit
after getting that
stick for a
turnover, they're
fumble.
just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football,
This
taking
is
care of
fucking
the ball,
great.
all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into
My
play for the
defense
guys
is
on
confused.
offense right now. Just take
They
care
don't
of
know
it,
what to
and
do.
they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
To throw, Vic. Forced that, and this results in 6. Touchdown.
51st.
Michael Vick. Touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not
Telling
worried
you,
about
man,
the
that
number.
new
Sure, it's great to have
defensive
2
tackle you
touchdowns.
got
The
is
bottom
doing
line
wonders.
is what he's doing is contributing to
You
their
shut
lead.
down my run
He wants to
game.
continue to do so.
This is taken at the 3. Oh, he's got a little
Oh my
daylight.
god, stop stifling.
Oh my god!
And I
Oh
think he's
my
going to go.
God.
They're going to get
That's
him.
a shutout.
Touchdown. Andre Reed, 97
I don't know how. I'm the
And his guys
defensive
are able to
tackle
close that
like,
gap
every
just
play.
a bit.
97
Now a
fucking
2-point
yards.
conversion attempt forthcoming.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Wait, what? Marino.
God damn it.
Oh, shit.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Oh, yeah, it's not a shutout. Just so happy.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Fielded about a yard deep.
So, Krause, what kind of other, like, games have you played on, what's it called? Like, MMORPGs.
He's up just shy of the 40.
You know, the massive multiplayer online stuff.
Ready to head back out there. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
No, I mean, like, games like World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, Final Fantasy, stuff like that.
None of the above.
Because that worked.
Really?
Be prepared for wrinkles and counters because
I played Clash of Clans.
Just a yard on the
That's
pickup
not
there,
an
and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Like, just immediately, like, that's not an MMO.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3
It's worth a shot.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
I'll be back. 2 secs.
Oof, I'm running out of legendary shards.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
God damn it, I need Wing Contender boots. Or Wing Theorem boots. That's kind of bugging me that I haven't gotten those yet. Wait, what? Energy weapon targeting. Oh wow, that's gonna be handy. But I don't need special ammo finder. Unless I go with a shotgun. Unflinching submachine gun aim. If only the Crucible submachine gun didn't suck balls. Ow.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Woo! Hell yeah. Finish this. Let's finish this ass raping.
Live on YouTube.
For real.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your
Fuck you,
timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself.
Michael Vick has 149 rushing yards.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Vick operating on first down. The left side completion to Jones. Nice gain of
You're lucky you hurdled. I went for that hip kick.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp
All right,
down.
I fixed my whole
Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
Did you?
So much for being conservative and running that.
So you're actually going to start doing some
Totally
fucking
home
damage to
free
me?
yet, but it's looking good as they come up
Say
first
what?
and 10.
So you're actually going to start doing some damage?
A first down throw coming for Vick. Caught by Jones.
Julio.
He will take this one in for a touchdown. Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That's what happens when my strike button isn't stuck. I don't throw it to the ground all the time.
Boswell for the extra point.
Damn, that was
Extra point put
attention.
through by Boswell. And the lead is now 24.
All right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm up at 24. Yay. Hell yeah, my strike button isn't fucked up. Oh, you're really about to get cut. Bam! Bam!
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
That's nice.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And with 3 interceptions thrown
They've
already,
improved
we'll
Tomb of the Sky.
more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Wow, this submachine gun's surprisingly good when I'm flying. What the hell?
This is Hunt.
Okay, game, whatever, you make the rules.
So we got 3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Somehow you got hit
Give him
stick
3
through all
on
that.
the run there. Now they're looking
Yeah,
at a
I
third
don't know
and
how that
about
works.
5.
But they have
He continues to struggle to find a crease to
Just have
break
to
off
let
a
him
big
fumble.
one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Okay.
On 3rd down, it's Hunt. Look at the spin.
Whoa!
Room here to run. And he's taken
Oh, that
down
was
at the
fun. He
43,
started running, like,
but not
slightly
before
back.
picking up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Marino will look to throw on first. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like
it
a
was
spot
dead.
right at midfield at the 50.
So did I.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throw left side complete. That's Hunt.
Oh, look
And
at
he'll
you
get
go.
it down here to the 43.
All right, now look at 56.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Wow, I don't. Holy hell.
First down, Marino. And he's got his favorite target again. It's complete.
Icarus spread.
And he'll get
This
it
submachine
down
gun's
to the
been
plane to
helping
the
in
37.
airborne combat.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. 6 yards was
A
the
whistle,
pickup
a
on the
signal,
last
and a
completion, so
timeout.
here's
That's a little
2nd
too
and 4.
much.
Now let's go. Green.
Really?
Here we go again with Marino.
Oh, shit.
And Marino cannot get away. He goes down.
So are you guys like playing
Now,
against each other?
defensively here, we're going to
Yes.
get a timeout. It's just their
Fucking
first. They've
wrecking
got
me.
2 more to use here in the final stages.
6
The
to 30.
offense on 3rd
But,
down,
yeah.
2 for 5 to this
Ow!
point. This is 3rd
Yeah, I
and
got off to a
14.
slow start.
Ow!
Still kind of rocky since he
Out of the
fucking
gun, it's Marino.
adjusted his lineup.
And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Oh, I'm lagging.
He'll get nothing.
I'm lagging. Oh, I still got it.
Completion there winds up a wash.
You are
Bring
lagging.
up 4th down. Now on 4th down,
I
we've
was,
got a whistle
my
here
connection
and a
was
timeout.
catching up.
As he'll stop it with 27
I
seconds
know,
showing
it
on the
sent me
clock.
the fucking notification. Alright, well. 4th and 14, Jesus.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's
So
right, I
trailing
am.
here in the last quarter. Let's see how this
Oh, there's
plays
nothing
out.
right now. I'm losing by 24 points. Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'll be right
They had
back.
to go for it with such little time remaining.
He would have been out of
And
bounds.
as
He
a
would
result,
have either
possession
caught it and been
switches
out of bounds or
hands.
fucking
Now this
was
offense
barely
about ready
in.
to take over again. They have the dream scenario you
Go
hope
ahead
for
and
coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now.
Oh, that was
Someone
Freeman?
back
I thought
deep
that
just in
was,
case something goes
Calvin Ridley.
haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Goddamn right I am.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught.
Wow, so much for setting. So much for setting up my fucking corners for speed.
And this offense continues to
Calvin
pour it
Ridley's
on.
speed is 91.
I've got to laugh
Are you
here.
serious?
I really don't want to
Yes.
because the old school
Oh,
of
his
me is
acceleration
not
is
happy about
90.
this score this late. Not
His overall is
necessary.
80 like
But
5.
this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how,
He's
this is how
overall
it works.
85, but his
Somebody have a
speed
day.
is
I mean,
I mean, what
91.
does it matter? These
Yeah.
guys who are
He's,
playing
team of the week.
there are no
Yeah, what the
feelings
that sounds
there.
broken
They don't
as
have
fuck.
to
Rigged.
face the guy. Well, they might
Rigged.
be in the same room going head to head. But the guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
Oh wow,
You got
1
1
second.
Run
second.
it up.
And now back out comes the offense.
you already know what's happening.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they
No
try to
trust.
put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team
Well, you're setting
and we
it
were
back
losing
there.
late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running
And there.
play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on,
There
get it
wasn't.
done, and maybe we
It
can
was
look at
mainly
that and
because I
say,
was running
we'll
with
get
Michael
better
Vick
as we
because
go
I couldn't
forward.
throw.
Well,
I
as
know.
always, part of
Like,
extreme
Michael Vick
pleasure
got
to share
majority of
with
your
you.
rushing yards.
I have to say,
He got all my rushing yards pretty much.
Because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet.
Like
made it to the end.
you even know I don't really
Single
run like
calorie.
that with.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
though.
What you missed outside of your eyesight and getting it done that
cheated.
way.
My
Look,
offense is 86. My defense is 84.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. Money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet.
Is Wolf still watching?
Just with plastic. I
Oh no, he logged off a while ago.
He said it's a them pretty. You look like Beyonce, looking like
Better tell your girlfriend. Hey, I'm streaming on YouTube. I need the viewers.
money back,
Hey, Jordan, I'm streaming on YouTube. I need the viewers. I told you.
I'm too busy spanking that ass.
At least I'm getting spanked by somebody.
Spank that ass, Rex.
Alright, ready to lose again. I don't know why I keep playing you.
Brandon Gaudin,
It's like-
Charles Davis, happy to
Wow,
be
I've
with
been
you.
able to
And
stick
Charles,
that
we've got
landing
two
for a
teams
while
who
now.
know each other
Woohoo!
extremely well.
Like a
These
slim to
division
none
games,
chance that I'll
they tend
win.
to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis
there
on
you
these
go.
games,
You
and they
get
can't wait
balls,
to get
yeah.
at each other.
Yeah. This is just a pity
Out
fuck
is
after
the
you
kickoff
wait.
unit as they run up and send this one away. This is
Just
fielded at
play
the goal
smart.
line.
You'll be alright.
And he'll get across the 20.
Every time you play smart, our games are fucking like tight as shit. Anytime like you play like Reckless and Young, Dumb, and Full of Cum, that's when shit gets fucked.
Fucking Young, Dumb, and Full of Cum.
I'm spring loaded.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt.
Oh, almost had him.
Forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, man.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Okay.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm getting spanked. Everybody.
Everybody's getting spanked.
How many people's on the roster? Spanked by all of them. It's like 32.
Play fake. Here's Marino. And that's incomplete. Good coverage that time.
I'm so happy I changed my corners to swap the ball.
Look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
On third down. It's Hunt, and he's going to lose yards. They take him
Yeah,
down
that switched to a blitz perfectly. That was a great
Losing
audible.
2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Here's Marino, 4th down.
Oh!
4th down, no problem. Just
that was fucking beautiful.
14 to keep the offense on the field.
I just needed the block.
Gotta love the
so I can fucking open a window.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these nice one-handed catches. That was great.
It was.
They're fun.
It's like he scooped it.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really
wow, that fireball grenade does no damage.
I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
It's going to be another blowout because my team keeps... Yeah, because we're fighting against the Clan. I quit. I'm not doing this. Punish me. I don't think
keep the drive rolling. So 2 first downs.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to let these bounties expire and wait for you guys to get on tomorrow or something. This is getting a little bit too punishing.
Gets it down to the 32. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches.
I woke up thinking today was Tuesday. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it feels like a Tuesday.
This was a passing league. This was the era we were in. The ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Marino. He's going to dump this
what the shit?
running back Hunt.
That was the slowest spin in football history.
I know, it's like you literally like leaned on my dude and just spun around him. You're just like, okay.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him.
Your hair smells nice.
Practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Like Old
2
Spice.
yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. This will be their first
Harry Crews just pops out his hair.
1st and 10 right at the 20.
He's got a gun. I feel like they put that in there
From
after
the red
the
zone now, they'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I was hoping for another slow spin.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it?
He's now moving the fucking ball.
Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in
because
this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Panic mode. Panic mode. Panic mode.
On second down, Marino.
Oh, fuck.
For the tight end, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the
Yeah, Marino.
linebacker.
Chase him down.
Daylight. He's at the
Wow.
50, 30, the 20, 10.
So much for moving the ball easily.
Touchdown.
Start all over.
Just like last game, too.
Dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I'm not going to get frustrated. You're not going to get in my head.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it as this one's in the air.
No.
This fielded at the 2. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Man.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
I know how to
bunker
hit
in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Portland in control of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Yeah. Oh, I needed that laugh.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he moves across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
You saw my fucking defensive tackle break it through that line. You were just like, nope.
Situation.
I know, I cut to the
And never
outside.
saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because
If
sometimes
I wouldn't have got me there, I would have been fucking gone.
quite as well because you're headed
The
towards
only
the
thing I
ball
would have been
carrier
worried
with
about was
abandon.
Deion Jones.
On third down.
Oh, shit.
It's Hunt. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the
Scared
20.
you again.
He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
No test.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley's like 7 points faster than your quarterback.
Jesus.
First down, Vic. He's going to
Calvin Ridley.
Deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down.
God
deep
damn, that's all you have to do
territory.
is just throw fucking deep balls like that to Calvin Ridley and ruin this game.
56 yards.
Just lob it.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I trust.
Here's Michael
I trust.
Vick. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
I am gonna hurdle you, goddammit.
Pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help because you remember when we sat in the production meeting.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Devontae Freeman taking it in. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure
Anybody
out
up for some
Who's
FIFA?
kicking? Who's kicking who's ass? Wait, FIFA? Did you say FIFA?
Extra point now by Boswell.
Play the other football. Oh shit! Bamboozled!
Are you saying the only football game I'm actually good at?
When no one was expecting a fake
God
there,
damn it.
but they had 2
I'm
more
not expecting
on
that.
their
You caught me off
lead.
guard.
Just.
Yes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That was Devin Wade, so he was like 81 speed.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, God.
He'll take this across the 25. Couple
Surprise,
extra yards
motherfucker.
up to the 27-yard line.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do
Die,
here.
motherfucker.
And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and
Please
the
don't
punt
start
on
that
those
meme.
first 2 drives.
Please don't start that meme.
Because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the
Punt's
first
better.
drive.
Punt's better than the
That was my
turnover.
The punt
favorite,
is
dude.
better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first down.
This shit had me dying so much.
God, who here misses Vine?
Oh, I miss Vine so much. What a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though they're slowly starting to make
They'll
another
start with
comeback.
Hunt on the ground.
Yeah, just,
let's
you know.
Nice
Yeah,
move,
let's face
can't
it,
go
Vine
very
is
far.
slowly
Stop
starting to
short of the 30. Give him a
I mean,
couple.
we're
I have this
Not
big
there,
fear that,
second and
like
8.
Twitter
They tried a quick
or
hitter inside, but
Instagram
that
or
one
something's
was
just gonna
swallowed
go and try to
up
kill
because
it.
what they're hoping-
You know, can't
Right,
let
dude.
any
This big
competition.
defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
They
I don't have any
Crease
fucking.
that they can run through.
Yeah,
And
correct.
forget about finding a lane. He barely
Do
had
I not
time
have
to
any
look up
fucking
before
magic?
He was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, somebody laughed at that joke.
I need mana.
God, I was playing last night. I decided I'm
2
playing
minutes
ESO,
remain here
Elder Scrolls
in the
Online, because
first
I
half.
liked it, and I decided
We're
to
back
finally
to
do
Atlanta.
the
Right after this
the
timeout.
like dungeons that you can do with randos. And I like how my character is primarily a mage who wears heavy armor because I like being a brick. I ended up being the tank and the healer and the guy who buffs his team and supports them. I'm just looking at the tank and I'm like, the fuck's your problem? I'm just looking at him. It's just like, I'm the man wearing a trench coat, carrying a staff, and is layered in heavy armor, and I'm the wizard. I'm supposed to be the back of the line guy. Why am I at the front doing your job?
On down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss.
That was
but the
great.
window
It
closed
was
quickly.
fucking, like,
He's just
fabulous.
gonna dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the
I don't like
play,
how everything's
and that's
immune to
gonna
crowd
bring
control
up the
effects, though. That
third
kind of
down.
pisses me off.
Now that's often
Like, half my abilities are built around crowd control.
A big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On third down, it's Hunt, and he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Looks like I'm
Gotta be
gonna need
careful
that
here.
level
They need to
of
move quickly,
impulse.
but it's also 4th. Indeed, they're going for it with Marino. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2
Trying
short
to
of the
smack the
40.
shit out the ball.
And now we won't see a
Dragging the
play on
shit out of
first
your
down.
guy.
We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with
You've
just
been
over
smacking
40 seconds to go in the
out of
first
there.
half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh yeah. ACDC. Give me strength.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Marino to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
I'll give you a
As they
chance.
get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
You might regret this.
I might.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Marino on first down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Marino to throw it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Solid return. He was almost gone. Position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Did it happen?
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, no.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
That's one thing I like about that. Is like, you'll throw the ball, and it'll hit the defender square in the chest, and he'll just drop it.
Fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the
What am I supposed to be doing, Coach?
Like, ball.
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Ball important.
Ready to head back out there. They built a good first
Get
half
ball
lead.
to other side.
And what I'm thinking
Get
is that
point.
the offensive
Win
line
game.
It'll be in like the general area, and then your player's hands will just go straight up in the air, and they'll stay up there. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
But be prepared for some change-ups.
Am I doing good, Coach?
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Charles, did I just hear that right there?
Don't tackle me from behind. Yeah, exactly. Don't ask me how that was a face mask.
I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly? That you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Like it was behind and like around the way.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape
somehow
than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Play action now, Vic.
Wow.
He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Don't.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Flushed out right. And some room to run now. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
We talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They can never contain that. They remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Now Vick on 4th down. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he lost the football. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
You lost
so it goes as a fumble, but the key
other
thing,
guy is immediately
not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Back-to-back
nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. I don't want player lock. Let me free, Rome. Let me be free.
I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
What?
Oh,
thank God. I was going to say, no fucking way.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a short 6
I was going to say, there's no fucking way he caught that. If he caught that, my controller was going through my fucking
hold on through the end of the play.
I would have been so bad. Double coverage, everybody's hands were in there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't audible on that one.
Like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll try the option on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Michael
now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the right hand. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh,
and this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Well, the element of surprise was there. All right, there's no doubt about it. For us, maybe. But not for the guys on defense. An incomplete pass on the fake field goal attempt.
I guess, though, if you're trying to pick up the first in that spot, why not let your QB throw the ball, right?
You thinking that might be a better way to go?
Instead of your kicker, yeah.
Go trust.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and 2.
Oh, God. And I'm banked out at the fucking 5.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, wow.
He's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Fucking hate this game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
What the fuck is your line doing?
And they'll start the drive here with an end around. Oh, he's got, and it's a fumble.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Dude,
it is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you talked about.
You just getting screwed, man.
For the game.
Yeah.
You probably talking about this training camp.
Literally, I'm getting buffed by John Madden with no loot.
Have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked
it's a sign.
But couldn't take it away. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to chart 3.
Sometimes you have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Throwing, Vic, trying to lay one up deep.
I'm just sitting here trying to get into a queue, waiting in queue to do some dungeons in ESO. And I'm just like, there's a whole bunch of people here who are tanks and aren't, like, queuing. They're complaining about it in
Matt
chat.
Bosher now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Right there.
Oh my god, why do you gotta keep pinning me back here?
And here now the offense
What
heading
did I
back
ever do
out
to
there.
you?
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that
Like
they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow
Hey,
of
that's
your
one
own
thing
goal
you
line,
could say
right?
I'm
You're
actually
playing
like
to make sure
legitimately good
the
at
punter
it.
doesn't see the field again, so
You
he's
are
not picking
honestly
up a
really
couple
good
of
at
first
copy
downs.
I'll give
You
you
want
that
to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the
All
ball
right.
to their territory.
A toss play to Hunt. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
Punting
We
that
had to
booty.
punt on your first drive, and on the first play of
Not
the second
punting
drive,
shit.
you end up going
Not
backwards. I
this
would
time.
dare say they need something good to happen right
Punting
here,
that
right now.
booty.
You hunt these nuts.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
Come help me
2nd and
again,
12.
bitch.
Now Marino looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Swear to God, if I
He's
get
at
caught
the
by some
50.
random fucker. Oh God, he's
at the
catching me.
30, 20, 10.
Deion Jones.
In for the touchdown. Zach Ertz, 95 yards.
He's fucking up.
And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
Oh my God.
So from back deep, deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that?
I'm down by
I'm not
5.
sure they expected to score, but they also
Free
showed that they're
fucking
not
play.
averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a
Why does it
chance
always get
because
free
the
plays?
normal call is take care of the football, be
Like,
safe,
I just
be
do a
safe.
play that's just
Instead,
batshit
they
crazy
put it
and it
in the
works.
air and took a gamble, and it
That's
paid
'cause I
off
was
in a big
blitzing with
way.
everybody
That wasn't an
except for, like,
analytics
2
call. That
cornerbacks.
wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it
That's
worked.
what I came up.
Now this
Yeah,
offense about ready to
that was
take
kinda
over again. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find
no, you
the
don't.
guys that eat
Oh, no, you
pressure
don't. Oh, no, you
and
don't.
make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble.
Even when they're
Gets
just
him a
like,
first
oh
down.
man, don't run
All right,
man
partner, I'm a
whenever he's
defender,
gonna
but I've got to
run.
express my
Even when I
admiration
run
there.
zone,
Move
he's
it
still
around, making
fucking.
it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I'm going to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the
Finally,
fourth
I'm
quarter
in.
to make those
Oh,
plays
for the
when
love
things
of
go
God.
ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt
You're
about
my
it.
first time.
At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them.
Ah, yes,
And
and
not
the
only the
first
DB's gonna
dungeon
throw
of
a little
tonight is the
verbal trash
Vaults
their
of
way.
Madness.
When they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB.
Right.
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there.
That's gonna be...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey in there to drop him for
Oh,
a
I swear to
6-yard
God,
loss.
you
And
dick me
that'll
on
lead
this.
to a 4th down. Vic to throw on 4th down. And pressure gets to him again. Kenny Clark forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Oh, what a dick. Being honey dick.
You said I'm being honey dick. You are being honey dick.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Marino. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's
God
Landry.
damn it.
That
Ooh,
his
giant
first
sexy
catch
forearm
so
snake
far.
lady.
They held him under wraps,
Thank you.
but he's got a first down there.
That is
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. This quarterback now 13 out of 17.
I like how everybody in this party is a Dragon
They'll run it
Knight.
now out of the gun. And now he pulls him over.
Oh,
And
this
he was
is
able
gonna
to
be
shed the
good.
tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Oh
It's a
wow,
pickup
that's
of
really
4 to
sad.
bring up 2nd
Everyone
down.
in this party's a Dragon Knight. Oh, that's so good. Volcanic fire powers for the win.
Oh,
And
bitch!
a crusher there as
Honey
it's
dick.
intercepted.
Honey dick.
Picked up by the
Wow,
Michigan man,
and none of my
Jabril
guys.
Peppers.
Not my guys are fast enough to catch it.
And
Come on,
there
Cream
he
Hunt.
goes.
Serpentine.
Wow.
It's a touchdown.
Fucking assholes.
I don't know who all is to blame there.
Even lateral, too.
I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Boswell
Not
got the
roughly
extra
ridiculous.
point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Fuck.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick
Dude,
is
so
away.
close.
Why is Sanders returning?
Ooh, and a warning.
At the goal line.
That's dope.
And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him
Oh,
over.
God.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now back out comes the offense.
He wouldn't go down.
He wouldn't. He's like, no, I must keep hope alive.
No, check. Patriot!
Come on.
Patriot!
Marino will look to throw on first.
Wow.
Middle, and it's incomplete.
Double team.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. Knowing
Jesus, that guy's got so much
all
armor.
game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Listen, Giant Snake Lady, you say my
So
soul,
a nice job to break the one
have you
tackle,
bought
but
me
not
dinner
much daylight
first?
after that as he's brought
I
down.
will the dinner.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And maybe a free play for Marino. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that.
That
from
was
up
the
here.
worst
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole
fucking
lot,
ending
does it?
to that play
Sometimes you get
possible.
multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points
It
at
was
the other.
his
Hey,
fault
you
that
did it. No, you
fucking
did it.
fun.
They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Ow!
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
I survived
This is
that.
Tommy Bohannon, and he'll be
Ow.
brought down just shy of the 45. And now whistles blow here, play is stopped.
And the guy in chat right now, the tank is just like, and when the tank is even talking about how tanky is him. Oh, God.
Oh my God, here we go.
Let's go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw it with Marino.
Oh my
This is
God, every
intercepted,
fucking
and that
time
should do
Deion Jones.
Picked up by the Michigan
this is
man,
Peppers.
Jabril Peppers.
Second
And his guys are going to take over
Oh,
at the
God, eat my
39-yard line.
ass.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Finding some room at
Here you
midfield.
bastard.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
You put that to this one. This one was over a minute ago.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic.
Stay in one place, please, Archer.
Now Vic stripped the football, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said
Fucking
about
God.
that mistake there,
About
but
time.
I don't think it's going to hurt
Thanks,
them in the
Zen.
long run. They're still
You're
going
gonna
to
give me a turnover.
Yeah, they
with
got
14
the
seconds
two-score
left. How
cushion,
fucking
but
thoughtful.
you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish
I
strong.
really appreciate it.
finish
I
the
really
game
do.
out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches
God.
might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Oh, goddamn, Marino's so slow.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
Why did
And
I
they
do
just took a
that?
timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously
Yeah,
decided.
Marino was like the
Not
slowest
sure they needed to
quarterback
take it,
ever.
but we'll take it with them. Need something
What the
from deep in the
fuck?
bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
Like, he
Went
took like 3
backwards. It's
steps
3rd and
before your
very
fucking
long.
D-line was already on him.
One last shot for Marino. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Come on, Fatty. Get him. Yeah.
He'll be out of bounds here with 0 goes on the
Yeah, that's
clock.
actually out of bounds.
It's
That's
over.
Where's Kakashi?
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback.
All right, down to do the draft, or are we switching games?
You can do the draft, and then we'll switch.
The whole time is it fucking midnight.
70 rushing yards. 22 passing yards. I got 2 pick sixes, so if it wasn't for the 2 pick sixes, it would have been a lot closer.
So bad.
Oh yeah, when wizards get into the fight. Finally, a dungeon where I can use my crowd control abilities to just freeze people solid. Where's our tank?
Set draft.
Come on, tank.
Yo.
Never give a fuck about a dollar.
Hiya!
I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. There's no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me.
Oh, this is so good. Oof! Ow! 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 Shit, that hurt.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah! Suck it! Woo!
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money and count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream.
Oh,
No money, no cars, look at them.
that got a little bit hairy.
Look at them. How to make it in America.
That's because I'm a vampire. Fire bad.
A lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south.
Where's our tank?
Shorty claims she a feminist.
Tank?
And her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters.
Oh my god. Boo boo. I can choose between Sean Taylor, Rod Woodson, or Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders it is.
Use the glasses for Danners. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system said us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
Oh.
We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
My have an all white rank. Couldn't hit if had ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar.
This is gonna be good.
In the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love cause I be loving. They ain't like my shirt.
Well, you're gonna fill my drink before we do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab me something to drink too.
I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Everything proper, no propaganda. Chopper counter, go yard bandana. Big, a lot of like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know, shining like acrylic. Yeah, but had cornrow. I can see you hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my got chocolate on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some tall.
Wow, this guy wants my ass.
Bank roll on what it do, boo. He had the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank.
She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having. I'm passionate like just after more than just cashing. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the packing. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or going to welfare.
Ah, I figured this place looked familiar. We're in Cold Harbor.
Yeah, I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 coins, that'll pay your whole semester. But you gotta better than a Tesla.
Big bank, tight, low bank. Big bank, tight, low bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank.
back again. Back to back, made back, stacked it. I'm a Slim Shady, the M. Once he black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Uh-oh. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a tail tip, rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a
big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Type of money you gon' need to sight. The type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, this type of money make you stay away. Type of money gon' let you. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank. Big bank, tight, low bank, bank.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt.
Hell yeah, time to lose.
On the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that.
Won't let us go through. What?
Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public.
That was probably the last game for the night.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front,
Tank, why'd you do that, man?
Oh, you get ball first, by the way.
They will come out the victor.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
What coach is that?
What, for me?
Yeah.
Matt Nagy. Oh yeah, for the Bears. They got the Bears defensive playbook.
On first down, Trubisky. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Nice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Yeah.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Got his target, Pierre Garçon.
Oh, he's a lich. Okay.
14 there, and it moves to James.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Oh, good luck getting through my line.
Good plays have him on the move on
Yeah, I'm
first
ready
down.
that.
Hey, gotta go.
Now Trubisky on first down. There he goes inside the 30. And Cook has it left side. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
Even the how to use Mitchell for big
successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
I don't think you have to
seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Oh shit, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Ah, I caught that. Shit. Oh well.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about
damn, everything fucking upgraded.
Because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
Oh, feels good.
They're on the option play for a loss. Now Gordon fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They get 2 yards back.
Oh, that moment when you clear a dungeon as a tank mage.
Well, they had that one sniffed out.
Oh,
blitz. Stop that one for a short
it's
what makes
being
a blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on.
Yeah, essentially I'm on thou shall not pass. Like you look at me and you're like, oh, he's wearing robes, he's got a magic staff, you know, he's gonna be the back of the line fighter, and then I club you with a pen.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
It's like, I know magic, I command all the powers of the elements of the cosmos. Oh, you're gonna be weak and can't do a push-up. Clocks a guy in the skull.
He's slinging it. And
they're like, ha, idiot.
You're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
I survived what should have been a one-hit KO attack. And I'm a my character's a vampire, so I take extra damage from fire. That should have killed me, and I'm just like, nah, bro.
Oh, you almost hit my kicker.
Extra point try by Gano. And it's
targeting.
7-0 game.
Headhunting. Look out, your kicker, I win.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Alright, I just want to kick field goals in
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, what a move. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Alright, my turn.
But, Krause, I didn't know you liked football. Like, not American football.
Oh, soccer?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What? But you have FIFA. What the fuck?
No, I don't have FIFA. Is it inside joke?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Yeah,
and he'll get this up only to
like,
about
I played
the 33.
one of my buddies in FIFA one time,
2
and he
yards on the
rage quit
pickup
because
there.
all
It'll
of
be
them just
2nd
kick
and
the
8.
ball out of bounds.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball
kick the ball out of bounds and
at least 2 first downs.
All I knew how to do.
I'm the only one of my friends. I'm the only one of my friends who
maybe a couple up to the 35.
Likes and plays soccer.
In a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority
I always
because
wanted to
you
play when I was
can't move up to
younger
the next
because
level
I'm
if you don't take care of
running.
him first.
But that was about it.
I used to like playing when I was younger, but like now that I'm like older and beat up, you know.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got some space here.
I can't do it anymore. My poor fucking heart will explode.
Down, but not before he works it past
I
the 50.
feel that one.
That good for 19.
Like, my knees are either going to give out or my lungs are gonna
Yeah,
give out.
right. It's always the knees or your heart. And you're just like, damn, kids.
How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a
I'm pretty good with it.
to keep their drive alive.
Okay.
When we played basketball for PT that one day, yeah, it's just like, Crouser! And just you turn around and the ball smacks you in the face.
Oh my god, I hated that. You like scream my name, and right when I turned around, the ball was like mid-flight.
Very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
And it hit me, and I was like,
You were
what the
you were halfway down the court. You were open.
I don't play basketball.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I really enjoyed playing football when I was a kid. And
giving your athlete, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Then I got big.
I just feel like
short on the last pass play. They did get
I wouldn't mind cross country if there was a fucking place around here that wouldn't charge me on the leg for it.
Try and run for it with Jones. And he will have
I mean, there are places, but I can't get to them.
Paying for it pretty good.
Yeah.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1,
Like,
that's
I
all
always
they
wanted
need
to
to keep
do
the
it
drive
when I went
going.
to college, but I seen how fast the college kids run, and I was just like, yeah, maybe the fucking way.
Carr now on 1st down. A hit as he
Those
throws
guys in college that run cross country are
pressure,
fucking
and that's
insane.
certainly going to be a key
Like,
to this game
fucking,
going forward.
what's
And
his
that
name,
time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
Jesus.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Can't do it.
I'm dead. I'll die.
And he'll be taken down
Ethiopian
at the
Usain Bolts.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level. Because
Oh, shit.
He just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You want me to think about this 51-yarder, don't you?
Now Jake
No,
Elliott
just
for the
in
field
case you
goal
missed
try.
it, I got a
On the
returner
right
back
hash.
there.
Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Oh, God.
And
Yeah.
And they are on
51 yards.
board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Oh, my God.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was
Yeah,
close for
that was a
celebration.
great
Now seemingly
Watch it.
automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting,
Okay.
isn't it, to find out that
Look,
they're
return it.
all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all
that scares
along,
me.
and now they're just specialists putting it through
After I
the
do a
posts.
51-yard
So
field
here's a 1st
goal,
and
I
10
watched
at the
it.
38.
Fucking phenomenal.
He'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up
Like,
quickly
oh, yeah, I
here.
just kicked it for 51
Just
yards.
a yard
Kick
up
off.
to
I'm
the
going to kick it for 10.
39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the
Thanks.
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And
Wow,
he's going to be brought down by the face
I'll
mask.
take
Here
that.
come the flags.
Of course they
This is
will.
going to get him a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that
I
flag
knew
was
you were
coming
going to take
out.
that one.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw
Ah.
here is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment,
And that was
but
stealing,
let's face it,
too.
that was going to be a tough
Oh,
catch
yeah,
all the
fuck
way
stealing,
because of the
man. That
presence of the
motherfucker catches
defense right
everything.
there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice
Except for
job
that
to
shit.
force the
Yeah,
incompletion.
that had me scared, honestly. I thought he was going to catch it.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he's going to fight his way
Oh, he got...
forward here for a
Oh,
modest
he said
gain.
Gordon. I thought he said Gurley.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Oh, shit.
this
That's
seems like
Second
a
down play call was not to
92.
pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish
my
what
running
they
back
did to
was-
get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to
He's not
speak.
high.
They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the
No, he's a
2-minute
93.
warning.
My bad.
Damn.
His speed's
On
91.
3rd down, Trubisky. Open man, his steal is complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
That guy's going to kill me just by himself.
That wasn't
2
cool.
minutes to go
Yeah, it was
here
cool.
in the 1st half.
Was?
Back with more
Yeah.
after this.
Oh, well, damn.
Motherfucker has 2 catches for 42 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky being chased out left. He gets in there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On second down, Trubisky. His throw incomplete. Bradley McDougall
that was my running back.
It away.
You gotta be precise with your throws,
I like the
especially
effort
in
my
this
guys put
situation.
on
You're
that.
inside
They
the
just like
10-yard
go
line
for it.
going into the end zone.
The one ball they
the
want to swat.
emotion, the
You're not even
excitement,
trying to catch it.
sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
What the fuck?
Touchdown.
What the fuck was that?
From 10 yards out.
What the fuck?
And the Falcons
Wanted it
will
right
add on to
into
their
your
lead.
hand.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section
man.
in the playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth
Wow,
because people want
I'm
the
so
ball in the
happy
hands
I
of the
got that
quarterback
on
into
the
the
fucking
playmaker's
screen.
hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a
Fuck,
lot of plays, a lot of
wow,
options
to the fat
involved with
guy.
that.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Right
And
to
now
the fat
Cleveland
guy.
geared up to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And now we'll see if the offense can put 6 on the board. And all the way in.
He's going to get a hit stick fumble.
A big play there. 69 yards.
I should have just went in.
The Browns were able to strike quickly for 6.
No
And
trust.
on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Oh, fuck, I botched this one
to
too?
kick this one away.
Wow, I'm going to botch every kickoff from now on.
This is taken near the 13.
He's wide open.
But as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now Trubisky to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And down to the 11. A big-time play there for the Falcons.
Wow.
52 yards. A real field flipper
didn't
there.
know I had him, did you?
They've got a
Who was
first
that?
down in the red zone.
Fuller.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Will Fuller, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Do what I
they
can
will
to
accept the
get a
penalty and
fucking
move
decent
forward.
fucking... Oh my god. I was just
The
like, hey, you
kickoff
know
team
what?
on the field now as they will
I'm gonna
send
try my
this one
best to
away.
keep this close. Then fucking miss.
This will be taken very short. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
God, that was like the
Managing
real
risk
spin.
is a big decision here.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
I'm going to head off, guys. I'm going to be doing dungeons all night long, so.
Alright, man. Take it easy.
You too.
On first down, Carr. A dump underneath to Jones. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On second down, here's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You pump fake right
now
when you
maybe they
snap
want
the
some
ball,
extra
you
time to
dick
talk
weed.
about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
You got a pump fake right on
As
the
the
fucking
clock will
snap.
stop with 37 seconds to play in this first
God,
half.
Carr's a fucking retard.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. The 30.
Oh, God.
Get him.
That's the 20.
Get him.
Touchdown, Cleveland. George Kittle, 75 yards.
Oh,
and the
my God.
Browns are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was shitting my pants on that one.
a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Atlanta now coming out
dude,
on
that
the
shit
field.
was fucking...
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this
I don't
situation.
sit on
Either side of
shit.
the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught at the 30.
Here we go.
Are you kidding me?
End zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I matched him up by 18.
Touchdown passes now
He was
for
18
Trubisky.
above
And the Falcons are able to show off
quarterback.
their quick strike ability.
Yeah.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but
I just
I'm
matched
looking
him up.
at it. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything.
You only
on the
got
other
so
side.
much speed,
No, not
man.
at all,
I think
because
overall.
if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second
I picked
half.
all my fastest fucking...
This
all
will
the
be taken
fastest
short.
quarterbacks and shit I could find.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The final shot here before half for Carr. He finds his target, Beckham. Oh, some strong running. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
OBJ.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
God damn, what the fuck? Are you botching every
This will be
kick?
taken very short.
No, I'm kicking it like really fucking
And a nice
high.
return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off
I gotta
this
switch
third
that
quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Drops it to Jones in the flat. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. A give to Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
What the shit?
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play of the football.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. To throw his Carr, and he checks this one down to Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete.
I'll take that one.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carr. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Yes!
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ways to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And a good
That's why I was
return
so high
as he'll be
thinking
stopped
it was
just
the
shy of
load.
the 30-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons
So yeah,
offense
that's the only
now.
reason.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long
Oh,
pass, and maybe they just want to do
That's
that
why I
again,
kept
right?
watching
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Space to maneuver at the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's caught.
Oh, you juked right
and
off my
finally
head.
brought down right at the midfield stripe. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to take this across
thought he was
the
about to
50
bounce
into
off.
Browns territory.
Me too, I was scared.
5
I thought he was
yards
going to
is
bounce
the
off and
tally
keep
on
going.
1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46 to Marcus Ware. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Go. There we go. You see it?
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance
I'm
with
gonna
the
make you
football
work for
right
it.
there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked up.
Damn it!
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Damn it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Deion Sanders.
Wow.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Fuck you, Derek.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
He's got Fuller, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Time for a break.
Oh my God, I was doing so good. I was about to tie it the fuck up.
After this. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it.
Sweet Mother Teresa.
Deep left side here.
What the? Yo. What the fuck?
Yes! 49 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
Yo, I'm calling fucking raid.
Still an important piece of business to
This is
take
some
care
bullshit.
of the extra point.
That's the second time this game that shit has happened for you. What the fuck? Yo, Daddy, throw me a fucking bone here. God. Stop handicapping the guy who's good at this fucking game.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
There. I threw you a bone.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
put together
the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Derek Carr fucked me.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful. There not a big impact on 1st down. And
Big
he'll be limited to a short
At
gain
least
up
I
to about
wasn't
the
the only one that
34-yard
did that.
line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Go big or go home.
Shotgun now for Carr. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Just go ahead and take the time off the clock.
There we go. Now just spun to the left.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Over the middle of Kittle, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Carr. And this one is incomplete.
Why did you swat it?
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked back by Harrison. And he's able to get it back to around 27. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I know, right?
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary's had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Hurry.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. They find some open field here. Before they work it across midfield. And we've got a timeout.
All my guys
9 seconds remaining. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Now he's flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow, 0 seconds left.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
How much
back.
that does for me.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
God,
certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
We were so close, too.
I was, dude. I was keeping it so close until I threw that fucking interception.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's because we had fucking Cleveland
so
and
long, everybody.
the other dick dude.
Yeah, because I was just bombing it like the whole time.
It's because they were so fast. Like, no matter how fast my corners were, they couldn't catch him. Easy.
Good game, Lulu.
I was good. There for a little bit, until I flatlined. Yeah, tell me about it. Alright, that's it for me for the night.
Alright, man.
Ready to get shit ready for work tomorrow.
Ditto. Alright, hey, homie.
Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. Right, I'll probably play something like Destiny or H1 or something.
Alright.
Alright, man. Take it easy.